Hey guys, what's up? It's Cameron again. Back here for round two, and what do we have? One land is a little tough, but I think I'll go ahead and keep. Brainstorm makes me feel like it's okay, but this could be a big mistake. Gitaxian Probe. So we're looking at maybe Blue-Red Delver again. It could be one of many things. It could be a Storm deck. And we're going to get duressed with probably our Brainstorm, which hurts. Even though I want to bluff him, I think the best play right now is to play a Polluted Delta, get an Underground Sea, and him playing Duress and G-Probe makes me think that this is probably Storm, but I want more information. Yeah, so Cabal Therapy, Cabal Ritual. This is tough. I think I'm going to take Cabal Therapy. Just because I don't want him to name Stormforge Mystic on the next turn and totally hose me. Because we're definitely going to need to get some pressure out very, very quickly. I'd love to see a counterspell, but we don't get it. I think we play Tundra, and I mean, there's the chance that he could probably, storm out this next turn. Most of the time, with like Stoneblade, I'm just kind of reserved to the fact that I'm not going to win game one unless my opponent has just awful, awful draws. So long Vindicate, which is a bummer. I'd love to get rid of his Underground Sea. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I do have an Academy of Ruins in the main, so I'm not totally worried about, losing out. But I think the proper play right now, we'll get another Tundra here. And we're just going to Vindicate his Underground Sea. This slows him down a little bit in case he gets black. Unless he doesn't have another black source coming up, I should say. And now if I can just hold off for 14 more turns with the Stoneforge, I'll be good. In the last turn here, Jace was a really good draw. If I draw another land here, it could be really, really good to start Fate Sealing him. There's no added pressure right now. I'm just going to start laying down the beats. I have really no... Okay. We'll attack with Stoneforge again. And hopefully we'll draw another land, because I would love to be able to play Jace this next turn. Brainstorm is good. And I think we do that right now. Yeah. I think I'm going to put back the 2 swords, and then we're just going to name a Stoneforge Mystic here, shuffle our library. Because we're not seeing any counter magic, which is something we desperately want as well. Grab a Jit, which could become relevant. We'll see. And we'll swing for 4. So in this situation, Vindicate was super good. I mean, I've always wanted to play with Vindicate. It was one of those cards that always just sounded really intriguing, really good. And obviously this has kind of shut him down, or slowed him down at least for the foreseeable future, which is incredible and awesome. But the opponent does have 7 cards in hand. I'm thinking there might be some black sources in there. He's preordained twice, G-probed, and then 1 ponder. So obviously there's still brainstorms and other things like that. But yeah, and let's see. If I swing with an Elspeth token, or we give True Name, that's 6. Brings him down to 7, 8 the next turn. I feel like playing Elspeth this turn right now is probably... We just need to race him. And so if he doesn't draw his black source, we win. This might have been risky. It might have been better for me to Jason than... So yeah, we bring him down to 1, and then hopefully he doesn't draw anything this next turn here. But he has to do something. I'm assuming, yeah, he has Lotus Petal or something. Probably going to try to storm out here. And he could very well do it. The good thing is he can't ad nauseum or anything like that. Past in Flames is very, very good, of course. Yeah, and so we lost the game. So, I mean, maybe the mistake is that I didn't play Jace, where either I Jace stormed myself and we'll just concede. Okay, so what do I want to bring in? I think Notion Thief is good. Rest in Peace is relevant, as is Etherthorn Candidates. Pithing Needle could be good, slowing down certain things. Yeah, and I think just more counter magic, trying to Spell Pierce, Flusterstorm. Yeah, and go with that. So what is bad? So Supreme Verdict, we'll get rid of that. He could bring in, the goblin stuff to just swarm the field. So we're going to get rid of those because I'm just not terribly worried about that. Thoughtseize is very good. Baleful Strix gives me some card advantage. Yeah, I think Elspeth, I just don't want to even try playing that. I'm going to keep Engineered Explosives in case he does the tokens route, and we can use that to, shut him down. Let's see. Jace, while good, I think is kind of slow. And then I think we'll just shave off one True Name Nemesis as well. And really what we're trying to do is just shut him down with his abilities. So we'll keep this and go on to game 2. Yes, so I'd like to play first. Yeah, so not a lot of action, but we'll go ahead and keep. I like having Rest in Peace just on turn 1. Or turn 2, excuse me, but at least having that in my hand. Yeah. So we'll go ahead, find ourselves another card, hopefully. Oh. Caracas really doesn't help a lot, but we'll go with that. Well, now we have some options. I mean, I feel like I want some counter magic, so we're gonna draw another card here. Spell Pierce is relevant. We'll keep it. Going for an attack and see what happens. And part of me is just even adamant about stopping him at no matter what. So whatever he plays here, like another Ponder or something like that, we counter it. Sensei's Divining Top is relevant as well. We'll go ahead and play that. And look at that, we get another rest in peace. We'll put that on top. Draw next turn if needed. So he's getting kind of mana flooded. What is he going to name? I'm fine with him taking whatever, as long as he doesn't name Spell Pierce, which I don't think he saw that in our hand. Yeah, so Flusterstorm. So he may try to go off this turn. Okay, so yeah, we'll go ahead, snap off this Rest in Peace right off the bat. Okay, so I feel like we just need to have pressure, so we'll go ahead and attack again. So Rest in Peace, I mean, you know, it slows him down. So I'm hopeful that we'll be able to do something here. Yeah, and we're going to just straight off Spell Pierce that. Well, Snapcaster isn't getting much better, but I think, what do we do? Just curious what we have with top. Ooh, so these are all very, very good. I feel like we want to cast that Thoughtseize now, get whatever is in his hand out. So we'll draw the Strix next turn. Yeah. Infernal Tutor. I think we just take away Lion's Eye Diamond. And then we'll go ahead and attack. As long as he's not getting any sort of card draw, you know, that's totally fine on my part. So he'll probably know about the Jit and the Lingering Souls, which he's already seen, if I'm correct, with Cabal Therapy. Now the question is, do I care about drawing the... Yeah, I think I do. So we'll let him take whatever he wants. Look at our 3 cards here. think we're just going to shuffle right now. Right now, what I'm really doing is just looking for some sort of counter spell. And we're not finding anything, but Pithing Needle could be relevant. In fact, do I want to just draw the Pithing Needle now? It would shut down Lotus Petal, which is very relevant, I think. So, no, I think we'll wait. Okay, so he's probably going to go for it. Infernal Tutor allows him to draw what? Empty the warrens. So, yeah. He'll get some tokens. Which, sure, I'm fine with. Let's see. Look at the top layer. Let's draw that brainstorm. See, he gets in with, in a way, Jit seems like it's like kind of good. In fact, I should have replayed that and actually just had the Jit with two of them. Let's see, we're go down to 8 this next turn. Let's just cast a... Okay, and let's see. I'm just going to attack. This brings him down to 4. And this next turn, if he doesn't have an answer, we win. Yeah, okay, so he brings in Empty the Warrens. So the question is, do I bring in something like Black Sun Zenith just to clear the board a little bit? I do think that that's kind of relevant. Let's see. And then Jit is going to be relevant. And then let's just get rid of one of the Stone Forges. She's just not doing a lot for us, you know? And I'd actually sometimes just rather see some other interaction. So let's keep it. It always stinks to not be on the play. But what do you do with that? This seems like a keepable hand, although we might get G-probed and a duress. But for the time being, let's keep this. Okay, so we survived one turn to hold on to our Spell Pierce, which is great. And I love seeing Snapcaster to recast that. We'll keep up a island and pass the turn. And I'm just going to straight up Spell Pierce that. I'm going to be very aggressive with him being able to draw certain things. I just do not want to see him do that. Okay, another Belleville Strix. We'll play Scrubland. Draw a card. Hopefully get a Force of Will. I haven't seen one of those yet. And we get another Stoneforge. Interesting. So this next turn, I'd love to see Rest in Peace. Something along those lines would be great. Yeah, Lingering Souls is a thing. We'll go ahead and lead off with a Flooded Strand. And 5 cards. I think we just keep up Stone or a Snapcaster. Try to stay relevant that way. Okay, Lotus Spell resolves. And let's see. Yeah, we're going to counter this. Okay, so it kind of slows him down, but I mean, there is literally nothing else I could do, so see if he can storm out. Ugh. So how many tokens is he going to make this time? Yeah, so just take the damage, but I'm just kind of curious. Oh, bummer. So yeah, there it is. Cameron plays against Storm. Always happens. So anyway, we'll see you guys for game 3.